with a quick weekend check-in. So we will be using the Oracle deck, which is the Cosmic Oracle Tarot. We will also be using the Spiritual Infusion Neon Awakening Volume 1, as well as the Love Oracle 5D, also by Spiritual Infusion. I love that deck. The Situations deck as well, and the Moonology cards. So let's get into it without further ado. Welcome on. If you are new, definitely smash that like button, hit that subscription button, and hit the bell so you always know when I'm coming on. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. I also have added in some meditation that you could use to keep your energy grounded. So with that being said, I did do a pre-pull using the Cosmic Oracle decks. First card out is a water sign, so either you or your person could have water in their chart or are a water sign. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You do have the Give It Time card in reverse. This card in the upright states everything in divine timing, let things flow. That came in reverse. You also had the Commitment card to come out in the upright. And this card says things are getting serious. And you had Patience to come in reverse. This card in the upright states just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. That is now in reverse. And the last and final card is Date Night. And this card says get ready to be wined and dined. How beautiful. So we're going to get some energy checking from the Moonology deck. Someone is definitely about to take a risk with that gambling, but it's a good risk. Welcome on. So let's see. So let's get the Moonology deck. Bottom of the deck, you have a new start is coming. And that card is the new moon. Look at that. And behind that was the time for healing. And that is the balsamic moon. So let's see what spirits need you to know. What else do they need to know, my beautiful collective spirits? Come through. What else do you have for my beautiful collective? What's the energy, the current energy surrounding them? Thank you. Can I get one more, spirits? Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. And at the bottom, you have your dreams need a practical plan. And this is full moon in Taurus. You also have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. A time for healing, balsamic moon. And bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Definitely beautiful energy. And this is current energy, by the way. Smash that like button. If you're new, welcome to the family. So let's see, we go into the situations deck. Bottom of the deck, you have settlement. And this says agreement or compromise. Followed behind on the table, and we're going to let that come out on its own. So, spirits, what else do my beautiful collective need to know? Oh, okay. So there's a meeting going on. And this says two or more people discussing and planning. Look at those beautiful flowers there, too. So beautiful. Mm. And then you have this divine that came out with the divine masculine. Beautiful. What else do my beautiful collective need to know, spirits? What other energies surrounding them in the current? Forbidden romance. Tragedy came to the left, so that is in reverse, but we're going to leave it in the upright for right now. What else, spirits? That came all the way out in reverse, no longer feeling gripped or stuck. They've been cleansing, or perhaps you need to cleanse. This is meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. I'm loving this energy. What else is currently happening? Oh, all right. I love this. So they've definitely been focused. Eyes for you, fascinated watching. I'm loving that. And look at that beautiful green in there. Mm, 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 mm. I'm loving that. What else? Yeah, and of course, you got gossip, petty jealousy, and envy. Spirit said, pay no attention to that. I'm hearing the song, You Know You're Unstoppable. Done. Completion, lesson learned. Yes. They've walked away from people, places, and things. They're done listening to other people's opinions. They're thinking for themselves. They're following their intuition and they're following and trusting where they're being led. Crickets came in reverse. Loving that. So if you haven't heard from your person or you haven't seen or talked to them in a while, communication is definitely coming in. Poison in reverse. So somebody got away from a bad apple, toxic, unhealthy behavior, or people. Drama queen is in reverse. That could be family, friends, places where it applies. And children here. Young childhood playful. This could be their childhood trauma, healing from old wounds that may have happened during. Oh, and look at that. Somebody is definitely going to be popping up, so be expecting it. Spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. And that's following right up under that meeting card. What else, spirits? Lockbox came in reverse. Anything else? No longer paused as that interlude card came in reverse. What else do they need to know, spirits? What's the overall current energy? Thank you. That one just flew out the deck. Offer on the table. I'm loving that. And this is stating offer, proposal, commitment. And that came right up under, that fell right up under the divine masculine. Waves and emotions coming and going in reverse. Anything else? TikTok came out to the left. That's ultimately in reverse. And it came out with this happiness card in the upright. So definitely wholeness, overjoyed, and smiling. A lot of happiness is coming in for you. Yeah. Trash in reverse. So if you were discarded, divine feminine came out right up under that cleansing. I'm loving that. No longer lost. someone had some financial support coming in. Could be child alimony, child support, or alimony, or government. Place of where it applies, or this is what they had to get because this is something legal dealing with the court. Court paperwork filed is what this states. Spirit said it was already done and know that they are obsessed. Can I get a few more cards, spirits, for my beautiful collective? Yeah. Wish fulfillment is here. I'm loving this energy. Hope, praying, and yearning. They're a pressure cooker, falling right up under that pop-up card. Retaliation is in reverse. Oh, wait a minute. Got another one turned up here. Lockdown in reverse. Yeah. Sometimes you can put yourself, or they can put themselves into a mental lockdown. But they do see you as family. This card came right up under offer on the table, blood ties in a circle. What else, spirits? They want you to start journaling here. Definitely. And can I get two more cards, spirits? What was that? Didn't want to come out. Okay. Yeah. In the past, they were embarrassed or felt threatened. Perhaps they didn't think that they were good enough, but now they're coming in as this negotiator, bargaining and begging. Oh, because they're ascended, that ascension. I love that. I love this for you guys. What else, spirits? Can I get one more card? Them walking away from you left them crushed. Spirits told me to show you this. The roller coaster, highest high adrenaline rush. So let's get into that tarot. How about that? They told me to show you guys. These again. This one? Okay, this one. So they want you to be assured that happiness is coming in for you. I'm loving this. Somebody is definitely about to pop up. My ear is starting to ring. Let's get into the tarot. Somebody is definitely crushed because I just flipped this deck on the crushed. They were definitely feeling it. And look, right back to focused. They are deeply focused on you, studying you. And why? Because they're coming through with this solid offer, which is at the bottom of the deck with this Knight of Pentacles. They said you may have been had to be patient, and they may have been moving a little slow, but they're coming in for this solid offer. That was the first card out. I love this. And behind that is this romantic lover, this prince, the Knight of Cups, but we're going to see if that comes out on its own. What's the overall energy for my beautiful collective tonight, spirits? What's currently surrounding them? What's the energy currently surrounding them, spirits? Come through. Thank you. Ooh. It don't get no better than this. Look at this. First card out was the Knight of Pentacles, right? You got the Four of Wands here. That's celebration. That's everything. Partnership, stability, wedding. I'm loving this energy. Look what's at the bottom. That Empress is showing her face. What else, spirits? I'm loving this. Yeah. They're done with the mind games. with this Five of Swords in reverse. They're done with that. I'm hearing I'm tired of missing out on my happiness, choosing everybody else but their own. You got this King of Pentacles here. Successful, business owner, stable. Look at that. Show me more, spirits. Oh, okay. Yeah. They've been in that hermit mode, basically to themselves, meditating, seeing things from a whole new perspective. And I'm hearing the song by UGK, I Choose You. How beautiful. Show me more. What else do my beautiful collective need to know? Oh, okay. Definitely. The Six of Pentacles, there's definitely reciprocity. But I'm hearing if you were the giver before you all went through this necessary pause, because I don't call it a separation because you're never truly separate from your divine counterpart. You're always together. You're one. So they're definitely coming in wanting to give you the world. Ooh. And look, this is definitely a divine union here, and justice is being brought into it. Also, your person may have wanted to um, go back and get some more credentials on the field that they have already chosen, getting a higher education in regards to their spiritual purpose. But this is definitely a divine match, blessed by God, and it's fated and destined. And justice is definitely being brought in. So if you were misjudged, they're definitely bringing back justice and balance here, balancing out those scales. And I'm seeing the arrow with the bow. Show me more, spirits. Oh yeah, they walked away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them with this Eight of Cups. And they're coming through with this opportunity, this new idea. Spirits told me to put it passionate, new beginning. Could be a raise as well. Show me more, spirits. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're fixated with this devil energy, falling right up under that King of Pentacles. What else, spirits? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, quick communication is coming through with this Knight of Swords. Long-term investment. I love this. When I say my guides, don't be playing. And they're coming in with a gift with this Seven of Pentacles. This is a long-term investment, hard work. The wheel is turning in your favor. Come through, spirits. Yeah, because they got tired of this silence with this Eight of Swords. They're tired of the mind games, the mental prison. Yeah, they can't do it anymore. What else? Uh-oh. And I just picked up that one. But definitely messages are coming through with this Eight of Wands, keeping arrows. Why? Because they're ready to start this healing process where you all can heal together. They've done the work and you've done the work on your own. It's now time for you all to come back into sacred union. Healing this connection. They see you as their shining star. I'm hearing that song. Honey, you are my shining star. The Nine of Pentacles. You got abundance coming in. Living a luxury life. They see you as single and they say they about to change that all around. They about to take that single off of there. They about to put Miss behind that. They about to change the game, and I'm hearing a song by Johnny Gill, Game Changer. Yeah. They set healthy boundaries for people, places, and things that no longer serve them. Family, friends, you name it. Place it where it applies. They've definitely been studying you, watching you from afar. They say they can't do that anymore. They're ready to come and speak their truth. Why, spirits? Why? Yeah, because they made a decision. They got their strength up and they choose you. I'm loving this energy. Yeah, this is beautiful energy here. What else? What else do they need to know? Can I get a few more cards? Did y'all see that? Definitely messages coming through with this page of wands. Free spirit and messages are definitely coming through. What else? Yeah, possibly from this king of swords coming through to speak their truth. This calculated, very intellectual king. What else? Yeah, they're coming in for this victory with this Six of Wands. After a period of the betrayal with the Ten of Swords, darkest hours, completion. What else? Thank you. Oh, great day. Okay, so what do y'all get? Okay, so you got the Five of Cups here. They're feeling this, like literally they've been in this depressed mode and they've been very sad with this Five of Cups. Judgment is here. So they have been through their awakening, their reincarnation, coming through as a better version of themselves, heal, loving themselves, pouring into their cup just like you do, because you both mirror each other. But they're coming through with all the love, pure intentions here. Feelings are definitely grown. You might feel like this is a new love. Why? Because you all are wish fulfillment here with this Nine of Cups. Wishes are definitely being granted. Luxury, harmony. They said no more sleepless nights because they're coming home. Temperance is here. That's that balance, that alchemy. I love this energy. Yeah. And this go-getter, action taker, lustful and daring. They got that confidence up. I'm loving it. Yeah, for this twin flame union. Can I get a few more cards, spirits? What else do they need to? Ooh, okay, y'all just gave me a whole armful. So they've been definitely healing and meditating. Been alone, they've been thinking, they've been taking the time to self-reflect on the things that they needed to work on within themselves. Yeah, because when they come through, they don't want any hidden truth. Everything is about to be illuminated. You're about to find out a lot as to what kept them away for so long, but happiness is here for you. I love this energy. Thank you, spirits. So let's get as a final, and to close out this read, we're going to get the messages from your person, what they want you to know, how they feel about you. And I love using this Lover's Oracle deck. Why? Because it's so beautiful. You have like the messages from them, what they were thinking while they were in this necessary pause with you during the transformative state, what they may have started to text you and turned around and erased. And I'm seeing somebody literally texting a message and going back and look at that. You got the chariot here. Look at that. Somebody is definitely traveling towards you. There also will be some traveling happening. I'm hearing some of you guys are definitely going to be relocating. Got a Queen of Cups here. That psychic, that nurturer, that loving person, empathic mother. So let's go into this Lover's Oracle. Bottom of the deck, you have, you speak to me through music. I listen to love songs and imagine you here next to me. And behind that is, you are very special to me, and I am planning on taking action to prove how important you really are in my life. But I'm going to let that come out by itself. And these are messages they may have texted you, just never sent them. What else? I'm going to let them come out. Thank you. Can I get a few more cards, spirits? Oh, y'all saw that? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get two more, spirits? Can I get two more? Thank you. I gotta pick up the ones that hit the floor, you guys. They was jumping out the window with this one, for sure. So, first card is during the transformation. The way that you know is because you got the beautiful butterfly. The last one is what they have text and didn't send. And this is during their healing phase. And messages from the heart. I love that. So, this one is transformative. It says, we are merging and aligning as one. Our energies are elevating to the highest form of all love. So beautiful. You also have, you've changed me for the better. I am breaking generational curses and moving towards you. I have been researching soulmates and twin flames. I know more than you think I do. I told you, they've been doing their research. You also have, love is a lesson that is worth learning for you. I love this deck, and it's so beautiful. I believe we will be together one day, and that helps me stay positive. Do you believe in us the way that I do? Divine timing is at play, and we need to wait for a union. Time to heal and evolve. This was during them going through their awakening. Dark night of the soul. Beautiful. You do have, I'm not going to allow my fear to get in the way of our love. I can't lose you again. What's on their heart? I love it. I am struggling financially and know you deserve better than what I can offer. This was during their necessary pause, what they were thinking when they either chose to allow you to walk away from them or they may have pushed you away. That's why. They felt like they put you on a pedestal and they wanted nothing but the best for you. And if they couldn't give you that, then they chose to basically wait until they can get their money up so they can come to you, because one, they didn't want to keep taking from you if that was the situation, or they didn't want to feel like they were less than. They wanted to come to you in the correct way. They wanted to make sure that their I's were dotted, their T's were crossed. So here it says, I never believed in love at first sight until I looked deep into your beautiful eyes. I'm loving this energy. This is so beautiful. It says, I'm trying to figure out how energy works. I'm working on manifesting my own reality with you. It says, I have finished my self work and I'm coming back to you. We will be one very soon. Loving that energy. This is what is on their heart. Another transformation card. I am transforming, but I need to do this alone and find out who I really am. I want to be the best version of me for you. Told y'all this was a beautiful deck. I ask myself if I am who you truly deserve. You deserve the world and more. Look at that. Smash that like button. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you are new. Welcome to the family. Hit that subscription button and hit that bell so you always know when I'm coming on. Share the live. If you feel like someone else needs to hear this message that you know. If you need a personal, my information is in the description box below. Definitely put some hearts in the chat if you are claiming this message. This one also says, I am not who you think I am. I hide who I really am from you. And it is time for me to take off my mask and reveal my true identity. I'm loving that. You also have, you make me long for love and romance. I thought this only existed in movies. I've never met anyone like you, and it scared me. You've left a permanent imprint on my heart. Their thoughts. I am tired of fighting this connection. The chemistry between us is unreal, and I am a moth to a flame when it comes to you. This is beautiful. In the last message from your person, Spirit said they save the best for last. This card says, if I asked you to marry me, would you say yes? I want you to be mine and only mine forever. And I think that is a beautiful place to close out, and a beautiful way to close out. And literally, I'm seeing if I ask you, let's move in together card in my mind's eye. I do see that some of you guys will be receiving keys, not only to a house, not only to keys to a house, but also a new vehicle. Hey, Maddie, welcome on. It says, I have been researching. They came back. They want you to know. They've been researching twin flames and soulmates, and they know more than what you think they know. I love this deck because it's so beautiful. And when I cut the deck, it says, I daydream about the moment I can sweep you off your feet and embrace you with a kiss. They told me to split the deck. This card says, "You've changed me. I see the light, and I'm listening to my higher self. I will return back home to you." So, with that being said, I am sending you all so much love and light for comfort, strength, as well as courage. I also set the intentions for your dreams to be the most magical. Hold your vision, I'm hearing. Expect the unexpected. I'm seeing that pop up card along with the balloon, hot air balloon. You all are definitely ascending to a whole new phase in your twin flame connection. I'm seeing engagements. I'm seeing roses, purple, blue, as well as red roses, and little trinket boxes. But I'm also seeing ring boxes. So definitely get ready. I'm seeing airline tickets, passports. I'm seeing train tickets as well. And I'm seeing a cruise deck. Dolphins. I'm seeing someone blowing dandelions. And my face is starting to tingle. Spirits is saying that something is about to happen within the next 24 to 48 hours. Be ready. Someone is about to get invited somewhere. I'm feeling this is a family function. I'm seeing somebody with a bullhorn. This is too cute. I'm seeing someone with a bullhorn and they're making an announcement. I'm seeing two candles burn together as one. Mm, beautiful energy. Listen, you guys, when I say be ready, keep your heart open and willing to listen, but know that what is for you and what's meant to be for you is definitely making its way to you. Blessings are overflowing. We literally had rain here. That is literally pouring out blessings and miracles coming in for this Twin Flame Collective. Someone's been waiting to hear back from a job. I'm hearing you got it. Expect to hear something within the next week. Someone's been strapped for cash. I'm hearing an outpour of financial stability, windfalls. Someone's been worrying, doing a lot of worrying. Spirit said, whatever it is, they've already worked it out for you. They're saying that you're staying up late at night because you can't sleep. They've already got everything worked out for you. Trust the process. They said it'll all make soon. It'll all make sense soon. I'm hearing you broke generational curses. No one ever thought that you would be the one to turn your pain into purpose. You did it. I'm hearing a lot of people can't stand your energy. Spirit said, shine that much brighter. Mm. They may not understand you, but they see you. Keep shining bright like the diamond that you are. Someone grandmother is here. They said you may have thought that they left your side, but they've always been there with you. They said they've been blocking things that were meant to hit you. It never touched you. They want you to know you got an army of angels fighting and going before you. There were times that you were meant to be in the fire. You came out unscathed. I'm seeing a special place that you used to go with your grandmother that was surrounded by water. I'm looking at an apple tree, and it looks like a persimmon tree. A lot of ducks. I'm seeing a gazebo at the end of a pier. And I'm seeing a little girl with her grandmother, black hair, kind of whitish gray streaks. A little girl with curly hair. They're saying you did it, and they're proud of you. So whoever that is meant for, it's a beautiful message coming from your guides and your ancestors, your grandmother especially. They're proud of you. You might be hearing some ringing in your ear when you be feeling alone. They're letting you know that they're there with you and know that you're never alone, but you truly aren't. You get garnished with a lot of hugs from people that you don't even truly know. Strangers come up and ask you for hugs, and you don't even think twice. You give them that hug. And when you're hugging them, you're also healing them. They want you to understand that and know that. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, but definitely know that she's always with you. Pay attention to cardinals. If you ever see cardinals around you, maybe perch on your windowsill. That is your loved ones coming to visit you and letting you know that they're there with you. You might also see blue jays. Definitely. But if the area, if you see them, know that that's them. But if they're anywhere near your home, like on a frequent basis, that's your loved ones letting you know that they're there with you. Yeah, that's them. And my face is tingling as I'm telling you this. That's your confirmation. Guys, I'm not exactly sure how people are breaking through the do not disturb, which I have on my phone. But with that being said, definitely the first people that come to your mind, definitely know that that's who is surrounding you. But you got a host of relatives that have passed on. I'm hearing that you've lost a close friend of yours as well. And I'm hearing that was recently. Okay, so, okay, gotcha. Sometimes spirit will isolate you for a reason. Just trust the process. And guess what? You said 7 years down the drain. Seven is the number for completion. Their time in your energy and their time with you had to come to that end because you've outgrown them spiritually. You never know. Once they elevate and they go through that awakening, you are maybe brought back. But Spirit said right now, they wanted you to focus on you. It's all about your healing. And where they're taking you now, they may not have been ready to go there. They may not have been willing to make the sacrifices and the changes that you've made. But just keep being you, keep shining your light, they're saying. And they're very proud of you. So, with that being said, wait a minute. They said you've been had your eye on a vehicle. Oh, okay. Sometimes you have to let those people that are close to you see get their lessons for themselves. If you've already told them and they're still not trying to hear it, pull back your energy. Allow them to get the lessons that were meant for them so that they don't make that mistake again. So, yeah, you're about to get that vehicle and you're about to get your license too. Facts. Definitely. But if you need a personal, my information is definitely in the description box below. Also subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Welcome. If you are celebrating or have celebrated a birthday, this month, this week. Definitely put that up when your birthday was so that we can celebrate you. And just know that what's for you will never pass you by. I am sending you all so much love and light. Definitely enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm sending that love and light for comfort, strength, as well as courage. You're born in January? Oh, wow. So let's see, that makes you roughly January. On the border of Capricorn, what day? Oh, wow. The 22nd. And guess what? 22 is a powerful angel number. So listen, when I tell you that what's coming for you, it's coming in quick. So definitely be ready, expect the unexpected. I'm hearing rainbow blessings. Wow. 2222, you need to play that. So with that being said, listen, sometimes you have to overlook the things that people say and rise above it, transmute that energy. God made you who you are. Accept yourself. You were never meant to fit in, you were always meant to stand out and shine. They want you to show the world the real you. Embrace your difference. Get what I'm saying? And with that being said, I love each and every last single one of you guys. I appreciate every last single one of you all, the beautiful messages that you all leave in the comments. You just don't know. There's no me without you guys. As a spiritual coach for Twin Flames, I am also a twin flame. And beautiful things are happening. Trust the process. Understand, excuse me, somebody really need to talk because my throat chakra started acting up. I don't know if you could hear it, but when I say that it's time for you to continue to pour into yourself, definitely get out in nature, take gratitude walks. I take my gratitude walk every single day. You can receive so many beautiful signs and synchronicities when you're out in nature. I have my little feathered babies as well as my fur babies. They follow me. People now here in my neighborhood call me Snow Black because I have animals that truly eat right out of my hand. If you go through my posts and my pictures, you'll you'll see a lot of the signs that I've received in the clouds from couples in the clouds. A couple of weeks ago, I received the swans in the clouds, an image of a swan, clear as day. I'm a Virgo. I received my Virgo emblem, the M with the little curve coming around like this. I've seen so much butterflies in the clouds, phoenixes, the horse, so many beautiful signs and synchronicities. And when I say when you pay attention during your time out there, you definitely can receive so many signs that most people don't even get a chance to see because they're always looking down. Always keep your head held high and to get out there in nature is so therapeutic. So, with that being said, I am sending you all so much love and healing light for comfort, strength, as well as courage. Continue to be the earth angels that you are. and continue to shine your light bright. Don't dim your light for no one. Be authentically you and be open for change. Be open for the unexpected because it's coming through for you. And with that being said, I love each and every last single one of you guys. I will see you tomorrow morning because I am off tomorrow. And definitely enjoy the rest of your weekend on this beautiful Saturday. So many things and doors and opportunities and miracles and blessings are headed your way within the next 24 to 48 hours. Expect blessings, expect miracles. It just finished raining here. That was God pouring out blessings. And with that being said, I love each and every last single one of you guys. And I will talk to you in the AM. God bless. Bye.